time online.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm 46. I have 4 boys.
Okay, hi, my name's Alyssa. I'm from Connecticut. I'm 24 years old. I'm a mom of 2 boys. They're 3 and 1, and I'm also a registered nurse.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm 30 years old. My dad actually was adopted. He was an immigrant, and my mother was in DCF growing up, so I do not know my background. Growing up, I lost both of my parents very young. I had to go on the streets, so it was a very hard life growing up, but I'm here today.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Vasquez. I'm from Central Falls, Rhode Island, and I'm 23 years old. I am an Afro-Latina, and I identify as pansexual.
Hi, my name is Isabel. I'm 22 years old and I'm Puerto Rican and Venezuelan.
I'm Cassie. I'm 24. My name is Yosana and I'm 21 years old. I am a proud Hispanic.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm 23 years old. I live in Pawtucket and I'm Mexican, Italian, French, and Irish. A lot of things.
Hi, my name is Joey. I am currently 23 years old and I am originally from China. I moved to America when I was about 6.5 years old.
Kenzie, I'm 20 years old. I'm from Massachusetts. I was adopted when I was a baby. I was in foster care for about a year. And I was adopted by a great family and they couldn't have kids anymore. And my sister came home from school one day and it was actually her friend that was having me when she was 15. And my parents couldn't have kids anymore, and so they decided to take one more on. And it was great, yeah, they're great.
Hi, I'm Jandelle Johnson. I am 29, soon to be 30. And a little bit about me, I am mixed. I'm Cape Verdean, white, Native American, and my dad's adopted, so some form of black, just not sure what.
My name's Sophie. I'm 21. I'm from Providence. I'm French and Syrian, and I own a lash studio in Rumford called Creative Beauty.
Hi, my name is Mary Vito. I'm 23 years old. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. I own a business. It's called Crochet by MAB. I'm a sexual assault survivor. I deal with depression and eating disorder.
My name is Vanessa. I'm 22. I'm from Massachusetts. I grew up with a sister, an older sister, and a younger brother. My family is Portuguese from the Azores.
Body positivity to me is feeling comfortable in my skin in any given situation, regardless of what I'm wearing or what have you, and not worrying that the people around me will say something or think something. It's really just about loving myself for every part of me rather than judging it based on whatever I see out there in the world.
Body positive has been really hard for me my entire life. So this was really important because I'm finally important. I really think that women should feel good about themselves and their body no matter what size they are. Women should feel good about themselves no matter what size they are at. I've struggled with my weight. I've been the heaviest at 205, the smallest is 150, and though I'm somewhere in between that right now, I'm actually the most comfortable in my skin than I've ever been. And women should feel like that.
Body positivity to me means that every body is different. Some people have stretch marks, other people have scars, other people have different things that make them unique. It all comes down to, do you love it about yourself or do you hate it? And it's really important to embrace yourself because there are things that make you different from everybody else. I just learned, like, throughout life I was always the skinny girl and I didn't have a butt, a boobs, or this, and I just always felt down upon myself. And then I'm almost 7 years sober, so throughout my sobriety I got very spiritual and I just learned to love myself. So I was small for a while, and then recently I was pregnant, and in my second trimester I lost a baby and I gained 40 pounds in like 2 months. So I had to develop a love for myself today. And it's honestly self-love is just something that you learn to do, it's an everyday thing. I have post-its on my walls that will be I am beautiful, I'm worthy. So it's definitely a journey to do, but it's just it's a temple, it's our temple, and I just want everybody to love themselves, and I'm just continuing doing that.
I grew up in foster care in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and throughout that time I struggled a lot with my identity and learning to love myself. I felt that if my family couldn't love me, then I couldn't love me. Growing up, it was a really big struggle, but in college, I really found the importance of loving the skin that I'm in and my body. I use it as my canvas by putting a whole bunch of tattoos on it, but it makes me feel unique.
To me, body positivity is something that needs to be worked towards every day. It's all about how you feel about yourself and whether you feel good, if you feel happy, and if you feel healthy. That's what really matters. I feel like society and this culture has painted us a picture of what the ideal body needs to look like, and we torment ourselves to fit in. And that's not how it should be. Feel about yourself is what really should matter, and so we should be positive not only to ourselves but to others. It doesn't matter their shape, their size, their color, the way their hair is. You know, everyone deserves to feel good in their body, and they deserve to feel happy just the way it is and flaunt it the way they want to.
To me, body positivity is not only accepting and showing gratitude for your body, but it's also kind of speaking that same love into other people as well. And I think a lot of the media is really responsible for the way that women view themselves and how they think they should feel about their bodies. So I think that, you know, the media should really be more responsible and portraying more than just skinny white women. You need to show people who are fat and stop thinking it's a bad word. And you need to show people of color, trans people, people with skin conditions, birthmarks, scars, all that thing. Everything that's weird about you, you need to really show people it's fine. Everyone's body is weird.
Body positivity to me is basically just learning to accept yourself, learning to love yourself completely and genuinely, learning to look in the mirror and just say how beautiful you are, and to remind yourself how beautiful you are every day, and to never forget it. No matter who comments something negative about you, that you never let that affect you. You just always remind yourself that you're beautiful, because we're not meant to look the same. And if we all look the same, or not the same, but like how society thinks we should look like, this would be one boring world, because we would all look the same. And I think that the fact that we all look different, the fact that we are all beautiful in our own way, like it's something so amazing. So I think that just from constantly reminding yourself that you're beautiful is just very important.
When I got asked to do this shoot with Lexi, I was very excited. I always kind of looked at myself as the fat friend. So going through puberty and like getting out of high school, having different experiences with boys and females, you know, I stopped looking at myself as the fat friend, and that's when I stopped being the fat friend. I had a lot more confidence. Also, growing older, I learned I had ADHD as an adult and depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder. So that's been a lot of work trying to align my mental health along with my physical health, and I feel like that has a lot to do with how you look at yourself as a person, making sure everything is healthy. And then just finding that right thing that makes you feel confident, if it's like accessorizing your outfits, if it's taking pictures, if it's artwork, hanging out with friends, whatever makes you feel confident and helps you have that outlet.
I think that the only reason I wanted to do the shoot was because growing up I've always had an issue with my weight, and I've been bullied a lot, not by the people, you know, like outsiders, but mainly family friends and family and close people to me that are actually Chinese. In our culture, it's very acceptable for people to be very honest. They'll straight up tell you, you're fat, you're ugly, you're too tall, you're too short, you're too this, you're too that. So to me, it's like I'm so used to that type of, I don't want to say bullying, but you know, in our culture, it's acceptable. So when I came to America, it was a huge blessing. I am so thankful that my parents brought me here, because everyone here is so super nice. And as I grow up, it just kind of built up my confidence to make me feel like I am beautiful. I don't have to listen to everybody, like, you know, what they think and what they think about my body. I can feel comfortable. I can be happy about who I am and how I look and the way that I am, and I don't have to change myself. So doing this shoot was definitely a really good opportunity for me to be able to share my story, give a little bit of input on how my background and my culture is, and just, you know, be positive and let everybody know that it's okay to feel like crap about yourself sometimes. As long as at the end of the day you feel like you're beautiful, because everybody is in their own unique ways, then that's all that matters.
Positivity is so important, and I feel like nowadays like everyone's against each other, especially girls on girls. So it's important to share the love and give compliments out. You know, you want to feel good about yourself and others, and I think you should wear whatever you want. Your body is your own canvas. Get as many tattoos as you want, whatever you want to do with it, and feel good about yourself.
What body positivity means to me is being unapologetically in love with your own body, yourself, dressing how you want, and just being who you are and having that represent the way you dress and just loving your body. I know growing up, it was a struggle just because I was like super obnoxiously skinny, and everyone always asked like, she needs to eat a cheeseburger or like 6. And I remember as a kid, like I would wear leggings and they'd fit me like pants, like they'd be that loose. And it wasn't that I didn't eat, I just had a really fast metabolism. And even still, people kind of look at me and ask like, when was the last time you ate? I'm like, well, I just ate 6 tacos 5 seconds ago, but thanks for asking. So just learning to love my body. And now that I'm finally starting to hit 30, it's constantly changing. So learning to love it in each phase of its change.
Body positivity is really important to me as someone who's recovered from an eating disorder. Growing up, dealing with that was really hard, so I think it's important to encourage women to love their bodies more. That way it's less of an issue.
Body positivity means to me, it's something very personal because I've been through it ever since I was younger. I was 99 pounds when I was 15 years old. And I didn't gain any weight due to modeling or just, you know, having to stay a certain weight. And I guess throughout the years, modeling and, you know, just views on body types changed during the years, and that made me realize like different body types is beautiful. Fat is beautiful, stretch marks is beautiful, rolls is beautiful, you know. It just made me feel more comfortable in my skin than how I was when I was 15 years old.
I'm here today because I've definitely struggled with my body image. I was bullied a little bit growing up. I was definitely overweight. It gave me low self-esteem, and it definitely took a long time for me to get over that. You know, constantly comparing myself to everybody. Really haven't always been easy until last year. I recently lost my mom. And it definitely gave me a perspective on life and just realizing how short life is, and that you just have to appreciate the body that you have. Everyone is beautiful no matter what size you are, no matter what shape, no matter what you look like. I definitely stand for love and positivity. That's my message that I always want to get across to everybody. I've come a long way with my self-image. But I feel so much better about myself now, and that's why I want everybody to feel the same way that I do. The peace and the love that I have within myself. There's always still work to do, but I've definitely come a long way. Ultimately, I just want to spread positivity and love to everybody, and for everyone to come together with our differences.
We had a lot of fun today. All body sizes, ages. I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest one here, so it was really fun to do this.
My experience here today was fantastic. This is my second time working with Alexys, and she always makes you feel special. It's always hard coming in to a studio kind of in a vulnerable state, if you want to say, because not a lot of people see you without clothes on. But she makes you feel comfortable, and she makes you feel confident, and she turns around a great product so that you remember how you felt during your shoot. What's that? The experience with the girls, everybody is beautiful inside and out, and everyone's been great. It's not like awkward. Everyone's like, hey, you look great, and just positive. And Lexi is just awesome, and she should have been in the shoot more with us because she has an amazing body, but it was a pleasure working with her, and I can't wait to do more. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I love working with Lexi. She makes me feel comfortable in my skin.
And this body positivity project has been the best thing. It was 15 beautiful females that came together, all nervous, and took some beautiful photos.
Yeah, you did it.
Today with Alexys was great, and all the other girls. We all got to, learn how to be ourselves. And at first it was awkward, but then we all kind of learned, like, this is why we're here. We're here to be positive about our bodies. We're here to just show each other that this is the way it is. And
okay, you're good.
Today was really uplifting. I was super nervous going in because I'm half naked with a bunch of strangers, but it was kind of beautiful to see everyone who's like different shapes and sizes and colors, and we all just look like unified, and it's nice to see that everyone has cellulite and stretch marks, so it rolls. Okay, I think.
Coming here today, I was shy, and I'm still shy, and I'm still shaking and nervous because I guess like I just didn't know what to expect. But after seeing how confident everybody was and seeing how open everybody is, I just opened up, and now I'm okay. So pretty much.
Alright, you're good.
Today I was so nervous coming in. I was like giving myself a pep talk in the car. But getting here and like when I got here I had all my clothes on and seeing everybody's beautiful body, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take off like my shirt, and then I took off my pants, and it just felt so natural, like vibing with everybody. Everybody had a different story. It was a very cool experience, and I thank you, Lexi, for having me as a part of this. It's awesome.
You good?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited to be here today. It was an amazing time with Alexys, and I had so much fun with everybody here. It was amazing to meet all the girls finally after like the longest time of chatting with them.
Today was so fun. It was so nice meeting everybody, and I can't wait to do another shoot and feel beautiful just like she made me feel today.
My experience today though was amazing. I came in with a group of girls I've never met in person, and I instantly felt at home. We were all here for the same mission, and Lexi was wonderful, like made you feel so comfortable in front of the camera, and I just wanted to bring awareness of loving yourself and your body, and I'm just so happy to be a part of this and get to experience with a group of girls who feel exactly the same way as me.
Yay!
I had a really good time here with all the girls, and Lexi, she's the best. And that's it, I'm really awkward.
And today was just such an amazing experience, just because seeing everybody here with all different body types, and everyone was laughing. Everyone was just so comfortable in their skin. And years ago, I was not as comfortable as the ladies that were here today, so it made me feel even, just happy to see that the world's changing, and, different body types is beautiful.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The experience here today has been good. Meeting everybody and just seeing how positive everybody is and how normal it is. We all have our bodies, and it's nothing more than that. We're all beautiful and just uniquely ourselves.
Perfect. You did it.